Good morning, students. Welcome to Commercial Photography Audiovisual Productions. My name is Robert Mumme, and I will be your teacher for this semester or for the year if you signed up for the full year course. I hope that you had a great extended summer and that you are happy to be back. This morning, what we're going to do is work a little bit with setting up a digital portfolio that you will be using throughout the year. I want to show you what that looks like very quickly. In your Google Classroom, we're going to be using Google Classroom since it works best with photography assignments and AV assignments. So I switched over to my Google or my Spark account, and you'll see that I have inserted in the Google Classroom this Spark web page. It has my name, Robert Mumme. You will put your name here when you build yours. And then underneath that, I've placed Digital Portfolio 2020-2021. This is how your digital portfolio front page is going to look. As I scroll down, you'll see that there's three sections. The first section is My Digital Design. And then off to the right, I've put first 9 weeks, Project 1, Project 4, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, fourth 9 weeks. My video project is the second section, and I have first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, fourth 9 weeks. And then I have my third and final section, which is my commercial photography. The first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, fourth 9 weeks. So whenever you get done setting up your Spark page, it's going to look very similar to this. You're going to be adding a cover picture. You're going to be adding something, a picture that is representative of a digital design project, and you may not be able to do that just yet. You're also going to have a video project. As we do video projects throughout the year, you're going to put yours in. And then commercial photography, we will have some assignments that we do that you'll put in. In this class, you're required to have 9 projects per 9 weeks, so that's basically 1 project a week. And for the first one, after you build the Spark page, you're going to share it, publish it, copy the link, and that will be your project number 1. Then you'll create a button and add that link here so that whenever somebody looks at your digital resume, they click the button, it takes them to your Spark page. If you have any questions with that, please email me at robert, R-O-B-E-R-T, .mumme, M-U-M-M-E, at lytle, L-Y-T-L-E-I-S-D, .org. That's the email address that you can reach me at. All right, let's start on how you're going to put together your free Spark digital resume. First, you're going to go into a Google Chrome window, and you are going to type you're going to type spark.adobe.com and hit enter. Go ahead and tell it to allow the notifications, tell it to allow notifications again, and then you're going to see I've already logged in once before, so it should recognize you by your Google account. My account has my first name in it, so it might need you to tell it your first name. And then once you get into it, you're going to go ahead and hit the blue button, and you're going to tell it that you want to create a web page. Once you come into here, you're going to see, just like I had on mine, let's switch screens, and you'll see the title and then the subtitle there. So you're going to begin by placing your name. So I'm going to put your name here. Then underneath that, like I had on mine, Digital Portfolio 2020-2021, you're going to type in Digital Portfolio 2020-2021. Beautiful. All right, then whenever you come down, it's going to give you a plus mark. And you hit on the plus mark and you tell it that you would like to add a split screen layout. That'll allow you to put your image here, and then you can begin to build your actual resume over here. If you look at mine once again, the example, it says My Digital Designs. So the very first thing we're going to do at the top of that split screen is we're going to hit the plus, and we're going to add text. We're going to say header number 1. Okay, we want to place that in the middle, and then we're going to put My Digital Designs. Oops. Designs. Okay, so now it's starting to look like what we have in our example. Then we come down and we, next to the image that we have here that we'll place in, we're going to go ahead and put text again, and we are going to put in, let's look at the example, it's a header 1, a big header again, and we want first 9 weeks. So we're going to go back and we're going to center it, and it is a header 1, and we're going to type in first 9 weeks. Under that, we're going to again hit text. We're going to hit header 1. We want it centered, and we're going to put second 9 weeks. We're going to come in again, and we're going to do a text again, header 1 in the center, and we're going to put third 9 weeks. One more time, we're going to hit the plus button, hit text, header 1, back over to our center justify there, and then we're going to put fourth 9 weeks. Okay, so basically what we have set up right now is your digital design section with first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, and fourth 9 weeks. So it's pretty easy so far. You're going to need to decide what you want to put in here. If you go in and you search images in Google, we're going to search for cutout photos and images, and you might see under images, you might see some cutouts, like this gentleman is cut out, Danny DeVito cut out. This is the David DeBruck, whoever cut out. Okay, but there's some cutout examples here where the background has been removed from the individuals in Photoshop, and all that you have is the person. This one is, they took all of this out here. When you see this kind of checkerboard background, that means that this is a PNG file and that it's a transparent background. As we get into Photoshop, you'll learn more about that. But I want to go ahead and take that and put that in my example. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to save image as, and I'm going to tell it that I want to put it into, with you can't really put it into your desktop because it's a Chromebook. So you're going to have to tell it, at least I'm not sure if you can do that or not. Let's forget about saving the image right now. I'm going to have to work with the Chromebook and see if you can actually save an image, but I'm afraid there's not enough storage space on the Chromebooks to do that. But eventually you will be placing a picture in here. Let's continue with what we're doing here as far as setting up your digital resume. You have a button again. After you scroll down, you have a button again. You're going to tell it split layout, and you'll notice this time the image goes over here where up here it was there. So it kind of breaks up the monotony of your web page. You're going to once again hit text, and you're going to put in header 1. You're going to center align it, and then you're going to put first 9 weeks. You're going to add a text again, header 1, center justified, and you're going to put second 9 weeks, and then you're going to hit the plus button again, text, header 1, and you are going to center justify, center align. You're going to put third 9 weeks, and once again you're going to hit the plus button, hit text, header 1, center justify, center align, and you're going to put fourth 9 weeks. We did forget, or I forgot to put up here our next category. It's going to be a header 1, the big header, and it's going to be centered also. And if we switch back to the example, we'll see that the next section is my video projects. So in that particular header, you're going to put my video projects. So let's go back and look. At the top we have your name here. We have Digital Portfolio 2020-2021, My Digital Designs, a picture that we will put in here later on, first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, fourth 9 weeks. Then we have My Video Project, second section. We have the picture on the right side now, and we have first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, and fourth 9 weeks. We're going to hit the button again. We want a split layout, and now the picture is on the left side, your text is on the right. We're going to come in and put in our text, header 1, and it's going to be center justified. Looking back at the example, we see that the final section is My Commercial Photography. So we're going to hit My Commercial Photography. My Commercial Photography. There we go. And as we did in the previous sections, we are going to hit the plus button and text, header 1, because it's big text, center justify, center align, and we're going to put first 9 weeks, and then the plus button again, text, header 1, and we're going to put in second 9 weeks. Then we're going to hit third 9 weeks on header 1, center align, third 9 weeks, and finally header 1 and center align, fourth 9 weeks. Alright students, so what we've done is a very quick recap as we started your Spark page for your digital portfolio. We have your name, we have Digital Portfolio 2020-2021, we have the first section, My Digital Designs, first, second, third, fourth 9 weeks. We have My Video Projects, and that is the second section, first, second, third, fourth 9 weeks. We have My Commercial Photography, first, second, third, fourth 9 weeks. And at this point, we're going to take a short break. Thank you. I hope you had fun.